Hi, I'm Shay, and you're watching Born Again Nerd. So, if you're watching this video right now, you probably clicked and wondered what the hell is a SupaBoy, right? I had no idea this thing existed. Not even to mention that I've never owned a Super Nintendo in my life. The time it came out, we couldn't afford it, so I never got to really actually play with a Super Nintendo until years later. And here, before all the hype, I'm just gonna jump right into it. So here is something I picked up on Amazon for about $64. It's called a SupaBoy SFC. It's massive, you can tell. It's massive. It's built so that you can play Super NES cartridges. Now, I'm trying to get a best view of this thing here. Let's bring this down. I'm gonna bring the camera down just a little bit so you can see it. This thing is huge. I mean, in comparison to like what I'm normally used to. I mean, here I've got a DSi XL, okay? And if I were to put them together somehow, this is awkward. Obviously the SupaBoy's bigger, right? It is bigger, it's thicker, more so. I think it was a lot thicker than I thought it would be. The cartridges go here. The box that it comes in, I have right here. I'll show you the box real quick. I'm not going to go into a lot of technical stuff because you're here because you probably want to know, like me, if it's worth having and if it plays good. That's pretty much it. So, real quick, I'll just go over the box. The packaging is really good. The brand is Hyperkin, I believe. You can hook this up to your television, although it does not support HDMI. That's okay. I like portable anyway. So, if you want to learn more, you could probably Google this and probably find some other channels that go in more depth of what the features are. And of course it gives you some information about what it comes with. It comes in with like a little carrying case and charging. You got a USB charging where you can plug it into an outlet. Now you have to have your own little USB plug outlet thingy, or purchase one separately if you don't have one. So first things first, so my first impressions of this is the screen's a little dirty. So I'm going to wipe it down just a little bit. It's got smudges. So my first impression of this thing is pretty, well, first thing is the size. I'm used to, playing with a DS. I'm used to playing with, Game Boys, SP and stuff like that. But when you get this thing, and it's just massively huge. It does support the PAL and the NTSC. If you don't know what those are region codes. So it supports those things. There's a reset button here, power button, charge port, on and off switch, and also the AV out up here. But again, and then it does have people like this, I guess, brightness control, and also has a ratio setting where you can set the game to either be stretched out across the screen or you can shrink it to the original, which I think it's the 4:3, but I'm not sure because I wouldn't know. Does support some external remote controls, which I don't have. I'll be on the lookout for those. So, my first impressions of this thing, I'll turn it on real quick so you see. I'll put Aladdin in just for fun. Pick this game up online. I'll do a review on it if you'd like. So I want to power this thing on just a little bit here. Sometimes it loads right away, sometimes it doesn't. It's like the same thing you deal with when you're on an NES or whatnot. Sometimes you just have to kind of take it out. Don't blow. I think blowing is bad. I find it just kind of taking it out, playing with it, put it back in, and then it'll usually pop up. Okay, so you can see the screen. It's very shiny, very glossy. Nice glossy finish. The colors are good. I think right now I have it stretched out. We'll see as soon as it loads. The start and select is up here. As far as the playability of this thing is pretty cool. I think I have it stretched, so we're gonna... I can't tell if I have it stretched or not. Oh wait, he's gonna go into... Yeah, so that's the number ratio right there. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but I'll turn this light down. So a little bit glossy, so it's a little bit hard to get it on the camera, but at least you have an idea, right? I'll do a review on this game. This game will be separate. This is just the SupaBoy. Now, a couple of things I've noticed about this unit is that the battery life, I haven't determined how long it lasts. It does take a little bit of time to charge fully. There's a red light up here. Does not have like a battery low indicator. It just quits working. You'll be playing a game and the screen will get all weird and make like a static sound, and it'll turn blue, and it just, I don't know, it just like starts to malfunction. So if that happens, don't fret, don't panic, don't freak out. Just plug in the unit, charge your battery for about 4 hours, and wait till that little light turns green. It'll turn red when you plug it in. Wait till it turns green, and then you're good to go. So I think the battery life, I'm guesstimating here, probably anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, but that's, I wouldn't know because I haven't had it long enough to try it yet. But that is one of the things I've noticed. As far as the quality of it, it's pretty good for what it is. There's other products out there I haven't really tried. I don't know if I really haven't seen a lot of people. Well, I haven't watched a lot of videos about this thing yet because it's so new. But I bet you can probably find older models that other YouTubers have done. This is the newer model. This is the one, it's the newest version with the scaled down dealio thing down here. That seems to be a big deal for people. So, and you have your bumpers. It is, for me, playing with this thing for more than an hour, it does start to kind of weigh on my wrist a little bit because I'm small. Now, for a big guy with big paws, it'd probably be perfect because you have so much space. The sound quality is good. The speakers are right here, so you hear the sound really well. The weight is actually, surprisingly, it is a little heavy for a handheld, but it's balanced. And even with the cartridge, it doesn't really seem to be too bad. So that is my conclusion for the SupaBoy. If you would like to see how it plays, watch the next video. I will be doing a review on Aladdin, and I'll be doing a review on Mega Man X. So, without that, stay tuned, and I am out of here. And so is Nika. Nika's out of here too. She likes light, by the way. That's why she's doing what she's done. See if I can get her to... I don't know. Comment below if you have a dog that freaks out with light. I'd like to know in the comments below if you have a dog that plays with light reflections. Because our dog... she's a weirdo. She's cute and awesome, though. Alright, I'm out.